welcome to Yummyole. Today we are going to show you how to cook white tuna with tomato sauce. The ingredients that we are going to need are white tuna. In this case we are going to use fresh white tuna, onion, green pepper, olive oil and salt. And for the tomato sauce we are going to use tomato, sugar, olive oil and salt. The first step for the tomato sauce: wash the tomatoes under the water, then take out the heart of the tomato and cut like a cross. Next. Okay, we finish cutting the tomatoes. Now we are going to take a pan and we are going to use olive oil. Turn on the fire. At the beginning we are going to do like medium low and fill the pan with more or less all the surface cover. Okay? If we are going to use, for example, onion or garlic, just peel the onion and the garlic, make cut in some pieces and fry for a while. When you see that it's with gold color, it's time to put the tomatoes. As we are not going to use any other thing than the tomato, we are going to start putting in the tomatoes. Now we are going to reduce the fire. Let's put some salt. And for this quantity of tomatoes we are going to use 2 spoons of sugar. Later we can try and correct the acid of the tomato with sugar in the case that we need more or more salt. Now we are going to cover. From time to time move and check how it's going. I decrease the fire to low fire. Now it's time to peel the onion and cut in small pieces. We finished chopping the onion. Next step, we wash the green pepper. Now it's time to get rid of the heart of the green pepper. If you see some seeds, also wash under the water. And now we are going to cut the green pepper in pepper strips. Before we are going to cut also the white part. We finish cutting the pepper. We just use one of them. We need to check and move our tomato sauce from time to time. And when you do, smash a little bit the tomatoes. They are getting soft. 25 minutes since we start cooking in the fire the tomato. Let's check. It's almost done. Smash a little bit the tomato. It's almost cream. Now it's time to taste. If just in case we need to add more sugar or more salt, depending on the tomato. Let's see. In this case, it's perfect. We don't need to use any sugar or any salt. 35 minutes since we start cooking the tomato. We are going to move. For me, it's a little bit thick, so I'm going to add water. You add little by little and move. I like this. So cover again. 40 minutes since we start cooking the tomato. It's soft, it's cooked. So now it's time to turn off the fire. You need a hand blender. Let's blend the tomato sauce. Okay, we were a few minutes with the hand blender and we get this creamy sauce with no skins or any rest. It's totally creamy. We finished with our fried tomato sauce. Okay, now it's time to fry the green pepper and the onion. Take a pan, some olive oil, cover all the surface. First we are going to start with low fire. We have to wait till the olive oil gets a little bit hot. Let's start frying the green pepper. 2 minutes since we start cooking the green pepper, we are going to move a little bit. In 1 minute we are going to add the onion. We are going to add just this green pepper and this onion and the tomato sauce because what we want is that the white tuna flavor will be the main flavor in the recipe. 3 minutes since we start cooking the green pepper, I'm going to add the onion, still with low fire. We are moving and we are going to fry for a while. 10 minutes since we start frying the green pepper and 5 minutes since we start cooking the onion. We need to move from time to time, it's important, keep the low fire, and I think in 4 or 5 minutes more we are going to add the tomato. 15 minutes since we start cooking the green pepper. Okay, so now it's time to add the tomato sauce. I have to say that we don't want the green pepper or the onion totally fry or cook because now we are going to boil for a little bit more the tomato with the veggies in order that the tomato sauce get the flavor of these two veggies. Also we are going to add some water because of the boiling. Add little by little and move. What we want is more liquid than the creamy sauce that we had. As it's going to boil, the water is going to decrease, so this is the reason. It's going to boil for a while, so we cover. 5 minutes since we add the tomato sauce, so let's check how it's going. What we want to get is that the green pepper will be well cooked. Now it's still a little bit hard, but also I'm going to add a little bit more of water. Meanwhile, we are going to prepare our big piece of white tuna. We need to get rid of the skin for cooking. We have removed the skin of the white tuna, so it's ready for cooking. 15 minutes since we add the tomato sauce. Let's see. Move from time to time, and now we are going to try. the tomato sauce start getting the flavor of the veggies, but the green pepper is still a little bit hard. So we are going to keep boiling a few minutes more. 25 minutes since we add the tomato sauce. Let's see how it's going. Okay, so the veggies are quite soft. Let's try the tomato sauce, that it gets the flavor of the veggies. Okay, so it's time to add the white tuna with the spine, that gives some flavor also. The white tuna is not necessary to cook more than 5 minutes. So let's cover and wait. I think in 2 minutes we are going to flip the white tuna. 3 minutes since we add the white tuna. So we are going to flip the tuna. It's quite big, so it's really heavy. The smell is awesome. Let's move. Okay, so 6 minutes since we add the white tuna, and I think it's time to turn off the fire, okay? The smell is incredible, and I think it's done inside, but it's still soft. This recipe is better to keep few hours or even 1 day before eating, because all the ingredients have the flavor together, and the tuna will have the tomato sauce with the veggies flavor. So now we are going to cover and keep. Okay, so we finished our white tuna with tomato sauce. As you can see, it's really easy, it's tasty, and it's really healthy. I really recommend you to try at home. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more recipes, please go to our website yummyole.com. Buen provecho, enjoy!